In today's video, I'm going to show you exactly how to create and design a professional email campaign inside MailerLite using the drag and drop editor so you can send beautiful branded newsletters that actually get opened. MailerLite is one of the most intuitive email marketing platforms out there, and once you understand the flow from campaign creation to final design, you'll be able to put together a polished email in minutes. If you find this helpful, please like and subscribe, and let's get started. We're going to begin by creating a brand new campaign, so head over to the left-hand menu on your MailerLite dashboard. You'll see an option labeled Campaigns. Click on that to open up your campaign overview page. This is the command center for everything you send out, whether it's a one-off newsletter or an automated sequence. Once you're there, look for the big blue button that says Create Campaign and give it a click. MailerLite will then present you with a few different campaign types to choose from. For a standard one-time send to your subscribers, you want to select Regular. This is the most straightforward option, designed for a single broadcast email rather than an automated trigger or an A/B test. It's the go-to choice for weekly newsletters, product announcements, or any update you want to push out to your entire list or a specific segment. Now that you've selected Regular, you'll be taken into the email design interface. Here you have two primary ways to build your email, the drag and drop editor and the rich text editor. For most of us, especially if you want a visually engaging layout without touching a single line of code, the drag and drop editor is the way to go. It gives you a visual canvas where you can literally pick up elements and place them wherever you like. The rich text editor, on the other hand, is more like a basic word processor, great if you're just sending plain text emails or very simple updates. For this tutorial, I'd recommend clicking on the drag and drop editor option. Once you select it, you'll be asked whether you want to start from scratch with a completely blank canvas, or if you'd like to browse the template gallery. If this is your first time, I actually suggest starting with a blank canvas so you can learn how each element works, but you're welcome to pick a pre-designed template if you want a head start. Either way, you're in complete control. Before you start dragging in content, let's set the stage for your brand. On the right-hand side of the screen, you'll see a tab labeled Global Settings, or sometimes just Settings. Click on that. This is where you define the overall look and feel of your email. You can set your brand colors by picking a primary color that matches your logo or website. You can also choose your default fonts for headings and body text, and even set your link styles like underline color or hover effects. What I love about this is that once you set these globally, every new block you add will automatically adopt these styles, so your email stays consistent without you having to tweak every single element. It's a huge time saver, and it ensures your subscribers recognize your brand instantly. Now comes the fun part, building your layout. On the left sidebar, you'll find a library of blocks. These are the building blocks of your email, including images, text blocks, buttons, dividers, social media icons, and even surveys or polls. Simply click on any block and drag it over to your canvas, dropping it where you want it to appear. You'll see a blue guideline appear as you hover, which helps you place the block exactly above or below other content. For example, you might start with an image block for your logo at the top, then drag a text block underneath for your headline, and then a button block to drive people to your latest blog post or product page. You can rearrange these blocks at any time by dragging them up or down the canvas. This visual approach means you can see exactly what your email will look like before you send it. Once your design is taking shape, let's handle the logistics that make your email actually sendable. Scroll up to the top of the screen just above your email preview. You'll see a field for campaign name. This is an internal label that only you and your team will see, so make it something descriptive like April newsletter product launch. Below that, you'll find the subject line. This is arguably the most important piece of copy in your entire email because it's the first thing people see in their inbox. Keep it concise, curiosity-driven, and relevant to your content. Right beneath the subject line is the pre-header text. This is the short snippet of text that appears next to or below your subject line in most email clients. A lot of beginners skip this, but it's a prime piece of real estate. Use it to complement your subject line rather than repeat it. Something like plus an exclusive offer inside can dramatically boost open rates. Finally, you need to tell MailerLite who the email is coming from. Look for the sender name field and enter your name or your company's name, whichever your subscribers will recognize. Then select a sender email address from the drop-down menu. This needs to be a verified email address, so if you haven't verified it yet, MailerLite will prompt you to send a confirmation link to that inbox. It's a simple one-click step, but it's crucial for deliverability. Using a verified, recognizable sender name and email builds trust with internet service providers and helps ensure your email lands in the primary inbox rather than the spam folder. Before you click send, take a moment to preview your email on both desktop and mobile views using the toggle at the top of the editor. This will catch any layout issues like text being too small or images not scaling properly. Once everything looks good, you're ready to choose your audience and schedule your send. You've now built a complete branded email campaign from start to finish inside MailerLite. The beauty of this system is that once you've defined your global settings and become comfortable with the drag and drop blocks, you can replicate this process in just a few minutes for every future campaign. Try playing around with different block combinations, like adding a survey to gather feedback or a video block to increase engagement. If you found this walkthrough useful, please save this video or bookmark it so you can revisit these steps anytime you need a refresher. Thanks so much for watching and happy sending.